Alright, headed out on day 13. Today's Tuesday, and I am in Shutesbury, Mass, hiking the New England Trail, going north, and I'm feeling really good today. I hiked 16.5 miles yesterday, and it was the first time where, after hiking that many miles, I didn't have any pain and I don't feel sore or anything. This morning I feel pretty great, and I felt yesterday I could have kept hiking, but I wanted to play it safe since I had done so many miles. Plus I'm still on my itinerary, so any more miles that I would have done would have just been not really much point to doing that, since I am still getting picked up on Wednesday to go into town. Today looks like a really fun day. It looks like it's going to be just as easy as yesterday was, and I'm going to be passing through a couple state parks with swimming beaches, and I'm just doing 12 miles today. So it's gonna be another easy day. The next couple days are gonna be easy. So tonight I am looking to get to the Wendell Forest Lean-to. It'll be cool maybe seeing some people today. You start to get kind of like, well, I mean, I haven't really felt like lonely per se, but like, I don't know, like you just need human interaction sometimes. So last night I had gotten to camp and it was like 4 o'clock, and there was hours and hours of daylight left because the days are so long right now. By the time you go to sleep, it's finally dark, but when you wake up, it's already light out. So even if you get 8 hours of sleep, you have daylight basically when you go to bed and when you wake up. So that is one cool thing about hiking in late spring, early summer, I guess, because you don't have to really worry about like doing stuff in the dark. But yeah, I had crawled in my hammock pretty early last night. I watched a movie that I had downloaded on my phone, some YouTube videos I had downloaded. I was finally tired by the time the sun went down. Okay, so watch out for this spot because I just went in a complete circle. It had been a little while since I saw, see, there's a white blaze right there, but I looked at the map and like I was going back the wrong way. So I think what they did is they rerouted the trail recently, and they left the old blazes, and the old trail is still here, obviously. Yeah, that was really confusing. So I'm backtracking north and see if I could find the new white blaze, or where I'm supposed to go. Ay. So this is where I just came out of, and I think when I saw that, I was like, oh, I have to go right. But that is for if you're coming from this direction, you have to go right now, whereas previously you would have just kept going straight. So that is part of the new reroute, and now I am back on the trail proper. And now we're on section 14, Lake Waiola. All right, cool. 5.3 miles, and then we're gonna have ourselves a nice little beach break. Sounds pretty good to me. This is the Sibley Swamp outlet. All of the water is 50% off. Just discovered a little side trail down here. This is a little bit after you pass by kind of a swamp area. And looks like there's a campsite here. Fire pit. It doesn't look super flat. You could definitely hang a hammock there though. Pretty cool. This looks pretty established trail. I'm kind of surprised. It's right off the main trail here. Right, starting section 15. All around this field there's these little nooks with a picnic table and grill. Pretty cool. Got horseshoes over there. Very cool spot. Wow, I can't believe how many picnic tables there are. This is great. The beach is this way, so I'm gonna head this way, even though I think the trail might go that way. But I'm gonna check this out, hang out, have some lunch, maybe go for a dip. Here's the prices if you were to drive here. Don't know why it says no swimming. And we got more picnic tables, more grills. Open 9 to 7. Volleyball. Some bathrooms. Hi, so I just spent over 2 hours at Lake Waiola. It was really nice, relaxing. Got to go for a swim, ate my lunch, laid out in the sun, dried my socks, and they have a water fountain, and the water is really good. When the park is open, at least, you know, you have those things to look forward to. I think they're open Memorial Day to Labor Day, and there's no trash cans there, just so you know. It's carry in, carry out. If you're here when they're not in season, there's so many picnic tables you can sit and eat. You can even see like there's more back in that area too. It's They're just everywhere. Okay, I think I see where the trail picks up over there, the other side of that gate. So I'm gonna head over there. Okay, so it looks like we are headed back into the woods, which is I'm actually kind of happy about being in the sun for a couple hours. It's nice to get back in the shade of the trees. Oh. Always have to be careful at these intersections because some of them don't tell you to turn, but you are supposed to turn. So I try to check every direction and see if I can see a white blaze. And if that fails, I'll pick a direction, usually straight, if it didn't tell me to turn. And then I check the map and make sure I'm following the actual trail. Always follow the blazes first because the trail's been rerouted so many times that the map that's in far out is not the most up to date. The blazes are typically the most up to date, although earlier this morning they did kind of send me in a circle. So I don't know if the trail's been rerouted or if my GPS is just wonky, but it is not exactly following the line here. I am following the white blazes and they look pretty fresh, so maybe it's been rerouted sort of recently. I don't know why they would need to do that, but yeah, just something interesting. It doesn't look like it's going to add too much because it looks like a slight variation, but yeah, we'll see. Wow, nice, big, wide trail. Just crossed Montague Road, back into the woods. Oh, there's some maps in there. Crossing into the Wendell State Forest, and here they have horseshoes as well, and we have a cute little pavilion, lots of tables, a grill, and wow, multiple grills, very cool. Bathrooms are closed. Closed. This is a beautiful picnic area right by the water. This is a cute little nook. I love that the trail takes you right along this pond. It's really pretty. I think usually you could swim here, although there's no one around. It's a bit odd. I think this boat's been here for a while. check out this water. Oh, doesn't look too bad. Ooh, probably don't want to get my feet wet. Oh, water's pretty warm. I'm tempted. So it looks like the trail picks up at the end of this parking lot here. Oh, so here's some information on the M&M Trail. So the Metacomet-Monadnock Trail runs 114 miles from Southwick, Massachusetts up to Mount Monadnock in New Hampshire. The trail includes a variety of terrain and contains points of significant ecological, historical, and geologic interest. The M&M Trail was established by UMass professor Walter Banfield to link to Connecticut's 50-mile Metacomet Trail. There is also evidence that Native American used the trail. Trail maintenance is performed by the Appalachian Mountain Club, various state parks, and volunteers groups. What I was thinking was, since I'm so close to camp, I'm like 0.1 away right now, I could just go to camp, and then if I decide I want to go swimming, I could always go back. This really is not very far, and I also had serviced there, which is pretty amazing. I really was not expecting to have service at all the last 20 miles maybe. It was spotty. Oh, I didn't have service starting when I got to camp last night, and then it was spotty today, but I did get service in patches, and I was pretty surprised about that, because I was pretty much told, like, you're not going to have service at all the last 50 miles of the trail. And I think at this point I have maybe 40 miles left, and I seem to still get service in patches. Oh, there's the shelter already. Yeah, that's really not far at all. We're very close to the parking lot. Looks like a fire pit and another fire pit with a grill type thing. Someone left some water behind. Shelter's really in good shape, it looks like. It's a trail log, I guess I will sign. Whew. Just take a break right here. Enjoy the rest. There are trail logs dating back to 2005. That's incredible. 17 years ago. Holy cow. Alright, I just set up camp. I'll show you actually where I hung my hammock. So, well, here's the shelter, and then over here I found this little grove here and thought it would be a perfect place to set up. So there I am. I just made dinner and ate it. And I thought it would be a cool idea to walk back to that pond since it was so pretty. Just thought that could be sort of a nice way to end the day instead of just going straight into my hammock like I usually do. I definitely got sunburned today. I did put sunblock on, I swear. Today I hiked. It was about 13 miles. I don't know the exact amount now. And it was a really fun day. The trail, it wasn't hard. The weather was fine, beautiful even. And I got to go to the beach. So that was really cool. Not very often that you're on a thru-hike and you get to go to the beach. I'm expecting the weather to be about the same tomorrow, maybe a little warmer, but I'm only hiking 5 and some change miles to get to Irving, and then I'm getting picked up, and I'm gonna get to go to Treehouse and stay in a hotel and do laundry and all that fun stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, this has been a really great day. Very much enjoying this section of trail. That's all for today. Good night.